Well, hello folks, welcome to episode 35 of this Tennis Manager 2021 save. I'm the Custard Prophet and we're back for Wimbledon actually. We've played pretty much through the whole of the grass season. I'll show you how we've got on. It's been a bit hit and miss, to be honest. Not quite sure why that's the case, but we'll have a look at the results, have a look at Harry's results as well. Finances, you can see, have improved, and that is partly because we finally have in our academy the business centre fully functional there, so we get 17 grand every single month, which you can see we've got in the bank. We need to every month get an additional 20 grand to make bank in the month, so that's difficult to do in months where we're not playing in major tournaments. You can see, let's have a look what the upgrade to the business centre would be now we're here. So it gets really expensive, but at this point you do get a fairly large chunk of money, 37 grand a month, which would completely wipe out every issue that we have. Of course we can't afford any of these things, and we probably would go for one of these bits, maybe the medical centre, because that is an issue that has recently reared its head. I think the other thing I've noticed is that our rating is a little bit higher. It was 2.5, now it's definitely closer to, sorry, it was 1.5. It's definitely closer to 2 full tennis balls in terms of rating. So that's pretty good, isn't it? Okay, let's have a look how things have gone in terms of actual match time. We'll start with Harry, see how he has got on. So you can see he did go into the Queen's Championship, into the qualifying round, didn't get very far with that, but he did get 29 grand. That's a wow. Why did he get so much money? I don't know. Anyway, we will ignore that. I don't know why that is. In the qualifying round, is that right? Did he just steal that? I thought we had a big chunk of money last time. I don't know where that came from. Anyway, moving on. Didn't do particularly well, but he did get then to the Milan Open. Got to the round of 32, so he went through one, and he's now in the Ludwigshafen Open. We'll have a little look at that. I know we're not focusing on Harry, but you can see he's 266th in the world, so he has moved from the top 1,000 to this. So it's a huge improvement from him. You can see he's got through the first round on a bye. He's fairly well ranked here for this, so maybe he can get, part way through this tournament, get to the latter stages. That would be excellent for him. Focusing on Jack, he has been very, very busy, a busy boy, since we were last together in the French Open, where we did really well. So this one I didn't even remember agreeing to, but the Rosmalen Championships in Holland, not a good start to our grass campaign. And you can see here we went out 6-3, 6-3 against a player ranked a little bit further down from us, who did quite well in this tournament actually, getting all the way through to the quarterfinals. So a little bit of a disappointing start, but a much better performance here in Queens. We got a big chunk of money, 62 grand, as you can see there, in terms of prize money. And what was so impressive is that we beat John Isner in the first round, which is no mean feat, 6-4, 7-6. Then beat Stan Wawrinka in the second round, or the round of 16, to get into the quarterfinals. And we had our easiest match in the quarterfinals, playing someone who's actually ranked lower than us, and we ended up losing 6-3, 6-2 against him. Hugely frustrating against a player who I didn't think was very good. I think we deserved a semi-final place and a crack at Zverev. I think we could maybe have given him a decent game. Why we lost that against this Argentinian, I do not know. What we are coming back for is Wimbledon. Of course we are coming back for Wimbledon, because that is the crown of the grass season. We are British as well, so let's have a look who we've got in terms of our draw. Harry's not playing at Wimbledon. You probably saw. We've got a real tough one. We've got Casper Ruud from Norway, who's been up and around these positions for quite some time. So we really need to try and pull out all the stops, because if we get through that, then it's a lot easier potentially playing Hrynic in the round of 32. But we desperately need to beat Casper Ruud. I think we've got enough about ourselves to do it. I don't think it's going to be easy at all. So we'll be having a look at that game in a second and seeing how far we get in the tournament. This is what he's looking like at the minute. We've been focusing a little bit on serve accuracy more recently, trying to boost that up a bit, because we are missing a few serves and having a bit of issues with getting double faults at the wrong time. So we might need to work on things like killer instinct, composure, those sort of things, just to biff us up a little bit. Certainly service power, we are pretty strong with that, and certainly you look at this, which is kind of a handy little summary, sort of highlighting where we're strong, and it's the serve where we are most strong. So yeah, I'm excited by this, but I'm worried we might get knocked out in the first round, and that is not what I want. So let's get into it. Let's go and play this game against Ruud, and we'll see how we get on. So I have taken match sounds off. Well, I can't actually find the button to do it. I've just turned the volume down. So hopefully that will do the business. I've no idea where I did that or how I got that sorted last time. So let me know in the comments how far you think we're going to get through the Wimbledon campaign. This is a tough opening match, though. Really, really couldn't be much harder for us. As you see, it's going to be a strong serve against us. We'll have a look here. Service power and accuracy are very, very strong, better than we've got. I think all around this guy's a better player, but he will be focusing around the net, focusing at the on the baseline. He is going to be topspin, high levels of topspin. That's something we don't like too much either. So let's see how that goes. We've never played him before. So we'll see. You never know. We have beaten some of the better players. Let's see what we can do. We've got 3 sets to worry about here. Come on. Right then, yeah, so as you can hear, we have taken those match sounds off. They were a bit rubbish. He has got a minor injury, though. That is interesting, so maybe that's going to affect him. Fingers crossed. He crumples under the pressure. You probably noticed the camera has been turned off. This is just to try and improve the fluency of the match during the match. I've fiddled around again with my OBS settings, which hopefully will make a difference. It's hard to know really what's going to happen. So here we go. So early days, we've taken the first game and he's come in, and yeah, as before, it's juice. We had a break point there, and another advantage here. It's so much harder in these big tournaments because you've got to play those. You've got to win those 3 sets. Just having a bit of a problem going long at the minute. So back to juice again. Another advantage. Early pressure here from Jack though, which is good to see. Not giving in, and another one long. This is not what we want. And a 4th opportunity here. Does get it back. And he's gone wide finally. All that pressure, and he gets the game. 2-love. It's 5-3, and he's got a chance to take this first set here. Set point, and now it's back to juice. Advantage. So a really strong serve. And there we go. First set. Fairly straightforwardly, 6-3 to Jack. Let me know in the comments whether you want the match sounds on or not. I don't really like them. I don't think they're very good. So we've put them off. But yeah, good start there. I think we will make a little bit of a change though, just on the serve. We seem to be doing okay on the serve, but I think to make things a little bit more likely to get the ball back, considering the power of this guy, I'm going to stand a little bit further back and hope that will do the business. He's also fairly powerful, so we'll do the same again there, and hopefully that will give us even a better advantage going into set number 2. Come on. Well, he's got his first... I was going to say, he's got his first break opportunity and he gets it with a lovely return there. 3-1 there for Casper Ruud. Bit of a problem here, maybe. And here he goes, just with an ace. And 6-3. That seemed more straightforward, much more straightforward for Ruud. And yeah, looking at the second set there, obviously he got an ace when he needed to. His first serve percentage is pretty low. We are getting a lot of first serves in, so that's good. A lot more than actually we did there in the first set. So that's quite bizarre. And we're not winning enough of those. I'm afraid we're doing much better in the second serve, as is he actually. Looking at this, we're doing very well on our second serve. So. Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of it all at the minute. It's 1-1, and I think we're just going to go out there and play the third set and see how this goes. Well, it's 1-love up, and we do have a break opportunity here. And second one, 30-40. Got it back, which is the first thing. We worked hard for the break in the previous, in the first set. He's got an advantage though here. Well, 1-1, he won that one, and straight away there's a break opportunity here against Jack. Not getting those first serves in. And that was a good return, and we have been broken. And not much in it, and here we go. It's set point here. It's 5-4, and well, he's got another chance, 30-40. Or 40-30. No. Yes, 40-30. I don't. Yeah, to Ruud, who's serving. Jack desperately trying to keep in this. Be huge if he could. Just being sensible shots, as you can see. He's come in. And what's he done there? He's put it straight back at him. What a mistake that was. And there we go, 6-4, lost the third set. Is there anything more we can do? I don't think there's anything we can do there. And we go more attacking maybe. Let's see how this goes. I think it's going to be, we'll have to pull something out of the hat here if we're going to get something. Well, maybe the hat is going to deliver. We've got an advantage, 1-love up. And he's just put it long again. Key moments is where Jack has not been on his game. Another advantage. Second serve. Oh, lovely. Lovely bit of play there. Well, it's 2-2, and we've not done well. Not done well at all with our break points on our serve. And there it is yet again. Drop the break, and we've had all of the break points on Ruud's serve, and we've only won one. So he's got the break, he's got the advantage. It looks like this might be it. Have I spoken too soon? We've got again another advantage. Do not put it long, mate. Do not put it long. You've done it so many times. That's a nice bit of play. He's gone long himself. It's 3-3. We're back in it. And 4-3. And we actually have a break opportunity here. This would be huge. We could potentially, I was going to say, take it to 5 sets, but not at the minute. Right, we are in the tie break. And this is going to be interesting. We'll see how this goes. Well, it's 6-5. Couldn't be much closer. And it is match point for Ruud, but loses out there. This is for Jack to get himself a match point on the Rudd serve. Whatever happens, this is a key point. Just stay in the point, mate. Stay in the point. This is huge. Oh, here we go. It is a match point. No, it's not. It's a set point. I'm getting too excited. He's gone long with the set point now. Can he get... Oh, straight into the net. This one is for the set on his serve. Misses the first serve. Second serve strong. And there we go. Taking the fourth set, 7-6. Wow, that was huge. He is getting a lot of opportunities, and he has not made the most of them all the way through this match. I've been impressed with what I've seen in that set. There's a little bit of fight. He's looking shattered. He's looking absolutely shattered. The opponent here, he's not as shattered. He's angry as well. He's anxious. I hadn't noticed this before. Anxious. Where's he gone? Yeah, unfazed. It looks like, looking at the mental capacities of both of these players. Not that's the wrong word, but it looks like the advantage has to be Rudd. He's looking far more confident. Let's see. Well, 1-1, and maybe there's hope. That's a poor return there. He had a break opportunity there, and it looks like it's gone the way of the fairies. I'll just sit on this point, just see how Rudd does. He's gone long with that though, and it has pushed it through to an advantage. Come on, Jack. And this would be a huge result if he could take something over Rudd, and it would give him a real chance to advance to the next level, in maybe last 16 or something like that at a major tournament, which would be massive. But I thought that was into the net. He's done it there, and we have the advantage. We've got a break. I thought we were out of this. I really did. 3-1 up, and another break opportunity. 30-40. Come on. This would be enormous. It would take us 4-1 up. He's just kept that in. Lovely return. And he's gone wide. It is 4-1. Can you believe it? And it's straight back. It's another break opportunity. Break back there for Rudd. There it is. 4-2. Come on, Jack. Don't let this go away from you. He might do here. Another break opportunity. 30-40. You just need to get this one and then the next one, and we're juice. An advantage here. He's gone long. It's 4-all. No. What a chance he had, and he has blown it. Or has he? This makes no sense. 15-40 now. And there it is, 5-4. Last game. If he can take it. And he hasn't. He may let it go with a breakdown potentially. He's gone long. Let's see this game out. We are all square. It's juice. We have a break opportunity into the net. Match point. There's a slower serve. He kept it in. He has a match point. Do not lose it from here, mate. Come on. And there it is. And what a win that is. 6-3, 3-6, 4-6, 7-6, 6-4. What a victory over a very, very good opposition. We have made it into the second round. That is absolutely massive. What a result that is. We look down and out, and what I could say is not much of a victory. Yeah, a great match. That is huge. He's going to get a massage, and I think he's earned it. We're going to be playing Gianluca Mitta in the next round, which I did not think, 3 sets in, I did not think we would be in that. We can see Harry's dropped out. So we'll have a look at the opposition that we've got, Mitta, and then what I'll do is I'm going to play forward and we'll see how we do. It is absolutely unbelievable that he got through that, I have to say. Yeah, it was a real battle, and it was the sort of thing that really gives you encouragement that Jack is heading in the right direction. Yeah, Gianluca Mitta is who we're playing now. We're going to push forward, and I'll then tell you how we've got on towards the end. If we get quite a long way, I mean, it's never going to happen. If we get quite a long way, we might have a second episode as well, but we'll see. Right, I'll see you in a second. Wow, so we've just got knocked out in the second round in an utterly ridiculous game of tennis. I no idea what was going on here. In the first few games, Jack and Gianluca Mitta could not win their own service game. I think there was only one service game won in the first set. It was absolutely insane, and it kind of went like that all the way through. Gianluca seemed to be on top, and he's 100th in the world for most of the game, but Jack just kept coming back and back and back, and in the end there we just had one of the most epic final games where Jack was 40 love down and on Mitta's serve and managed to get it back to advantage, and he had advantage after advantage, just could not get past him. Likewise, Mitta had match point after match point. There must have been about 15 match points in that game, and eventually Jack just put one long. It was an epic match, but it wasn't to be. And yet again, after beating a quality opposition, we lose against a much weaker player. Not sure what the issue with the service was there, why we were struggling so much. We tried a few things. Also, I tried to come into the net a little bit more. It seemed to be working, but yeah, it was really tough. So we are out. We get 19 grand, and that's a decent chunk of money. Remember, we just need to make well, that's pretty much all we got. So we're level with what we need, so everything else will be profit on top of that. So that is good. In terms of tournaments left in this month, let's just have a little look at that. We're not playing next week. And then we've got the Hamburg Open in week 30. We're going to have to sort out some bits and pieces in the rest of the hard season. But yeah, we'll probably have 2 or 3 additional places in there. And that will be that, I think. Oh, the indoor season. And that's the end of the road. Anyway, folks, that was absolutely crazy. I hope you enjoyed the episode. You didn't get to see that game that Jack didn't quite make it through with, but again, he's got another big win, which is great to see, and we really need him to keep beating those poorer players, because if we can beat the better players and beat the poorer players, then that is a recipe for getting further in tournaments. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.